Boomy and Kenya, and we are back. So big shout out to those of you who watched our last video, and we got some great response back. And they're like, y'all need to keep it going. So this is us keeping it going. So Kenya came up with the topic for today, just like not too long ago. So none of what we're going to say today is scripted or anything. We're just going to think of ideas off the top of our head, but you will be impacted, greatly inspired. So Kenya, I'm going to swing it to you so you can welcome everybody and just tell them what you want to talk about today.
Woohoo! Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. And this morning I said, Boomy, you know what? Let's just talk about, let's give 5 things that are holding people back. So like, what are some distractions, or what are some things that if you're doing these, you should let them go, because chances are you're still stuck. You still are in some type of, situation that is not going your way, and that you still need change and you need help in. So we're going to talk to you today about what are some things that if you're still doing them, you need to eliminate them from your life.
Okay. Awesome.
And we're just going to bounce back and forth, just like you said. So you want to
go? I don't know what she has in mind, if anything. She doesn't know what I have in mind. We're probably going to think of these things as we go. So watch the whole video to see what we come up with. But I love that topic, Kenya. 5 things to eliminate in order to start manifesting your dreams. Right? Yes. Okay. So do you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay, I go first. All right. So I was thinking back to some years ago, and I had a group of people to do this on Facebook. And so one of the things I would say to eliminate, guys, is the automatic income reducer, which would be the TV.
Okay.
So we did this 30-day mental fast, Kenya, a couple years ago with a group of people on Facebook, and it really, really helped people. I remember back in 2005, Myron Golden. A lot of you know Myron Golden. If you don't know Myron, Kenya and I know him well. Like, follow Myron. I've known him for almost 20 years now. And I can remember him coming to our office. You know how he used to train and do the meetings for us. And he said, if you aren't making $20,000 a month, you need to unplug your television and put it in your garage.
Right.
So I'm saying one of the things to eliminate is the TV, because when we think of television, we think of the word like television program, for those who used to really watch TV back in the day, and it's programming. And the TV is programming you, the media, the news, the government, whatever, is programming you for the message that they want you to live by. And most times that is propagated with fear. So they're spewing out their message that puts you in a fear state, and you can't achieve your goals in a fear state. So you got to eliminate that television, at least for a little while. But once you eliminate it, then I think you get more in tune to doing productive things and not dealing with the TV, especially just things that are time wasters. Because if you're hearing like the economy's bad, we're in a recession, oh, there's this war and this and that, like, you aren't on a good frequency for creation, because you're thinking, will people buy my stuff? Is this now a good time to start? Oh my gosh, Chicken Little Sky is falling. So I just think we would do well to just eliminate the negativity that's coming from the television, because that's not inspiring. That puts us in a fear state a lot of times. That is not in alignment with manifesting our dreams.
And you know what? I had something else in mind, but since you said that, and we're on this like media type tip, just as important as television is what you're listening to on your radio.
Oh, that's good.
Such a, I mean, with the rap music that's out there, talking about killing and drugs and baby mamas and cheating and side chicks and this and that. It is crazy. Like, it will steal your joy.
Yeah.
Steal any kind of positive attitude, that you had. The beat sounds good. So you know, jam into it, and but then, all them words, all those negative words are going in your mind, talking about how men are this and the side chick here and Johnny shooting down the street and like all kinds of craziness. So yes, I'm with you on turning off the TV and turning to some different music,
Yeah. Well, that could be number 2, really, because that's totally different. That's a great one, because I was thinking the other day, like, some people, they have their children, their little kids, like, in the car with them when they're listening to this trash. And I'm like, do you all know that's getting into your child? Like, if you're a grandparent out there or a parent, like, hold your kids accountable and say, it's different. If you listen to it, okay, you grown, but don't play that with the baby in the car.
And then they wonder why people, women showing their bodies and shaking their booties all the time. And, it just, and the kids are getting younger and younger, on social media who are doing crazy stuff. What?
Oh my goodness. So, all right, already that's 2 things. Eliminate the television, the automatic income reducer. We eliminate the negativity from the radio, the stereotypical bad rap music. There's some Christian rap, not that it has to be Christian. I mean, people of all religions are doing great things, but there's some really great rap with some great beats that are positive. You just have to really search it out and search out the
even them R&B songs, not just rap. It's there's some crazy R&B songs as well. So so definitely good stuff.
Okay, so that was 1, 2. Let's go to 3. Eliminate the the negative self-talk.
Good one.
Okay, eliminate negative self-talk. If you are saying to yourself, oh my God, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm so stupid, I can't get anything right, and oh, I'm so broke. And if you're saying these things to yourself day after day, how can you expect to get on a high frequency and be in that place where you are achieving if you're saying to all those things to yourself that are negative, that are holding you down, that make you, basically you're programming yourself with negativity by what it is that you're saying, whether you're speaking it out loud or whether you're just saying it in your head non-verbally. Your subconscious is picking that up. So there's a book by Shad Hemstetler, I think that's how you pronounce his name. What do you say when you talk to yourself? So start policing what it is that you're saying. And when you find yourself saying those negative self-sabotaging words, then pick a new and better thought. We always just say cancel, 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 because sometimes you slip up and you say something, wait a minute, I shouldn't say that. Cancel, 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 and then pick a new and better thought. Be intentional about what it is. Key and I have been doing affirmations, saying and teaching people affirmations for years. So get into your affirmations, what you attach to your I am, because whatever you add to your I am is added unto you. So when you say, I am dumb, the universe says, okay, your wish is my command. And then you just end up making decisions that aren't smart.
Right.
You say, oh my God, I'm just so fat. You look in the mirror, you tell yourself you're fat. Guess what's going to happen? Your cells are hearing every word you speak. The universe says, your wish is my command, and you're going to find it so hard to release the weight, and you're just speaking that negativity over yourself. So eliminate the negative self-talk.
And this is, I don't want to make this a separate one because it goes in line with what you're saying, but a lot of times when people say stuff also, they'll be like, oh, I'm just joking. Oh, I'm just joking. Whether they're joking about somebody else or whether they're joking about themselves and their own circumstances. But the universe doesn't care whether you're joking or not. It just notices and it just cares about the words. What is it that you are saying? So they don't know whether you joking or not. So So what? It's a joke. Just stop doing that altogether, or change it to a more positive and empowering joke. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Joke about how much money you have and
Yes.
you have your whole family over this Sunday for a Sunday fun day or something like that.
Yes.
Leave the negative joking out because it does matter and it does
Mhm.
affect your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to say overindulging behaviors. So
Oh,
overindulging behaviors.
okay.
Overeating, over drinking, oversleeping,
Mm.
over buying. Some people
Wow.
are Amazon junkies, any type of. I like to say, at first I thought I was going to say addictions or whatever, but people can be addicted to shop. People are addicted to shopping and people are addicted to pain. Anything
Mhm.
you're doing more of that you should not be doing, you need to get rid of those. I remember when I used to teach in Howard County, and drinking was definitely an overindulger for a lot of teachers. We were strong on happy hours, happy hours every day. And so, when you're overdoing on those things, you're not productive. First of all, your time is spent doing that activity as opposed to doing the more productive activity of starting a
Mhm.
business or, building your family or, doing whatever else that you should be doing. And then it's not healthy for you. If you don't feel good, you can't
Right.
feel good, so yeah, so one of the things you want to stop is overindulgent activities.
I was on a training call with Cedric Harris on Monday, and that was one. He said he had us write down the three C's, and the first one was compulsion. Like, what is it that you feel compulsed to do that
Mm,
you shouldn't?
mm,
And yeah, right in alignment. That's awesome. So another one just came to mind for me. So I guess this is number 5. We've gone through these pretty quickly.
uh-huh.
Negative people.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. So, okay. So let's both of us talk about this one. So, the fifth thing to eliminate from your life in order to manifest your dreams would be negative people. It
Mm-hmm.
could be the people who are the dream stealers and the naysayers, like, what do you know about that? You ain't never done that before. You tried it before, it didn't work. Oh, you should do this, not that. So you have those dream stealers in your life and negative people that way to eliminate. But also, sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes you may have someone who may be a friend and they call you if they have a conversation and they're talking all kinds of negativity about their own self,
Mm-hmm.
how broke they are, just all the things that are going on in their life, how they can't find a man, just whatever. And it's just all this negativity that leaves you drained.
Mm.
And when you feel just like, oh, you were in a good feeling space, and then you talk to somebody and it's like, oh my god, now it's like
And
it's
when you
an
see that
energy.
number, when you see them calling, you like, I ain't answering that.
Right. I remember years ago there was a friend of mine, and I just had to be like, you know what, I cannot answer the phone. I love her, I wish her well. I can't, because if I'm feeling bad, every time I get off the phone with this person, I need to protect my space. You
Mm-hmm.
need to protect your environment.
Yeah.
And it just has to be, you can't sacrifice yourself for someone else
Mm-hmm.
just to listen to them spew out that negativity, because I tell you, it's going to take you off your high flying disc and
Mm-hmm.
make you not be the best that you need to be to achieve what you need to achieve. So if you've got any of those people, you can love them from afar. And Kenya, I'm not one of those. Like, sometimes on social media, everybody's like, yeah, I'm getting rid of these people, and they're doing it in a real kind of way with animosity. We're not just
Yeah.
talking
Mm-mm.
about that.
Mm-mm.
But just sometimes, if you know this person is not good for you, you've
Right.
got to nicely just distance yourself. You don't have to go to a person and say, I'm not calling you no more. I'm not going to talk to you. You call
Right.
me. Do that, right? You don't want to create negative energy around it. But like Kenya said, if you're not answering the phone, maybe you just don't do the things that they do. Like of all the girls, I just got off a call and the guy was talking about he was a Marine and all his Marine buddies, like they just wanted to go out drinking all the time. But he had gotten into business and he was like, wait a minute, well, now I don't want to do those same things that you all want to do. I got new goals, new ambitions, new dreams. And he had to start saying no to going out. Just like you said, with the teachers after school, he had to start saying no because there was a new, a better thing that he was going after, a new pursuit. And he couldn't keep hanging around the same people. As you said, if you hang around with the turkeys, you can't soar with the eagle. So
and then there's a silent killer too, is just because and there may be people who maybe, they're sweet, they're a great person, and we know some of these, great person, great friend, great parent, whatever, but just not really doing too much. You kind of find yourself wanting to distance yourself. So it's not like they're out there with a billboard on their head saying, I talk negative, or I'm going to, complaining or whatever, just as harmful as that is just people who are just kind of stuck where they are and aren't moving,
So I know what you're saying. In Napoleon Hill's book, Outwitting the Devil, he calls those people the drifters.
Yes.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Those people that fit into that category. Yeah. Like you said, they're not necessarily just out there being negative, but their life kind of just shows they're not.
Yeah. They don't have any direction. They're not pursuing anything. They're just drifting. Yeah. Oh, this is good.
So you want to be intentional with surrounding yourself with the right company. The company you keep is so vitally important. Yeah. So we would suggest that you search out the people who are upwardly mobile, who are positive, who are doing great things and going great places, and who are into developing themselves and evolving themselves. You want to get yourself around those people, because if you hang out with 5 millionaires, chances are that you will end up being the 6th, right? So
hang out with 5 pigeons, you're going to be the 6th.
6 pigeons, that's right. So we got it done, Kenya. Less than 20 minutes. Yep. We done gone through our 5. Hopefully you guys have gotten something positive. I'm sure you have. No, you have gotten something great out of that. These 5 things to eliminate if you are going to manifest your goals and dreams. So know that you can do it.
Yes.
Know that you are capable. But you got to ask yourself, are you willing?
Right.
If you say, yes, I'm willing, and yes, I'm able, then absolutely there's no reason why you cannot create whatever it is that you've shown up on this earth to do, whatever life that you want to live. So
that's exciting.
Any last closing words, Miss Coach Kenya?
No, I'm excited. When are we going to do it again?
Hey, Thursdays at 1 seem to work. So
sounds good.
All right, guys. Well, this is Boomy. Hey, Kenya, let them know how to get in touch with you, because I know, again, you're all over TikTok and helping people there.
I love my little TikTok. That is so fun. That's like the entertainer, like the actress in me that never got to nothing acting, but that satisfied my acting dream when I was growing up. Yes, I'm on TikTok, Kenya Conway, Facebook, Kenya Conway. I don't really post on Instagram. I want to say call 443-398-1414.
And this is Boomy Moore, your thought coach. You can give me a call at 980-888-2000, 980-888-2000. And remember, you are more powerful than you know. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.